My parents canceled my graduation party for my sister's broken heart. Months later, they found out my Stanford breakthrough on the news. I was getting my master's from UCLA. My parents had been planning the party for weeks. Decorations bought, catering booked, my dad bragging to relatives about his Stanford-level kid. For once, I thought they were actually proud of me. Then Emily got dumped 3 days before my graduation. By Thursday, she was crying on the couch, my mom rubbing her back like she'd had surgery. I felt for her. I did. Then Friday came. We're canceling the party, my mom said. I laughed. I thought she was joking. She wasn't. A celebration right now would feel insensitive, she said. I was standing outside campus holding my tickets. Families around me taking photos. So move it. Next weekend. We already canceled everything. They didn't ask me. They just decided. My dad got on the phone next. Your sister needs support right now. You understand. Not you. Her. Always her. When I got home, the decorations were already gone. My dad carried folding chairs back to the garage without looking at me. Emily sat wrapped in a blanket, watching TV. She saw me and started crying again. I'm sorry, she whispered. She didn't sound sorry. Dinner was worse. My mom talked about Emily's feelings for almost an hour. My graduation came up once. Then my dad said it. A party would feel inappropriate anyway. Something in me just shut off. No yelling, no fight, just done. That night, after everyone slept, I packed 2 bags, grabbed my laptop, left before sunrise. Nobody stopped me. I moved in with a friend in Pasadena and focused on the one thing my family never made room for, my Stanford fellowship, a spot I'd already earned months earlier that I never even celebrated at home, because every win I had became a problem for Emily. Good grades? Don't talk about it. It hurts her confidence. An internship at Nvidia? Stay humble. Emily's still job hunting. A used Tesla I bought myself? Don't park it out front. It makes her feel behind. So I stopped calling. My mom left voicemails asking if I was still upset. My dad texted once. Family comes first. I didn't answer. Stanford started in September. The work was brutal. I loved every second of it. For the first time, nobody asked me to shrink myself so someone else could feel comfortable. By spring, my research team built a wildfire prediction model. It got attention. A professor entered it into a national showcase. Then a news station called. I almost said no. I hate cameras. I said yes anyway. The segment aired on a Thursday. Halfway through dinner, my phone wouldn't stop buzzing. Mom, Dad, Emily, relatives I hadn't heard from in a year. Then my dad's text came through. Why didn't you tell us any of this? I stared at it for a long time. Then my mom. We had no idea you were doing something this important. That almost made me laugh. They did know. They just never looked, unless Emily was falling apart. 2 days later, they showed up, unannounced, standing outside my building like nothing had happened. We saw you on TV, my mom said, beaming. My dad looked around campus. This place is incredible. Emily wasn't with them. Interesting how that worked out. We sat by the fountain while they asked the questions they should have asked years ago. Who's recruiting you? Are you staying in California? What exactly is the project? Then my dad smiled. We always knew you'd be successful. I reached into my bag, pulled out an envelope, handed it to my mom. Inside was the canceled party invoice. My grandmother had mailed it to me by accident months before, while reimbursing my parents. At the bottom, in my mother's handwriting, need to cancel. Our daughter is going through something more important right now. My mom's face changed instantly. My dad read it over her shoulder, silent. I stood up. I paid grandma back for the gift, I said. Didn't feel right keeping it. Neither of them said a word. A month later, I accepted a job offer worth more than both their salaries combined. I didn't tell them. They found out on LinkedIn. Like everybody else,